Ms. Ollie P. McCain, age 87 of Sylacauga, died April the 10th. Funeral service will be today at 2 o'clock in Curtis and Son North, with visitation from noon until 2. The Reverend Ronnie Cheney, Keith Owensby, and myself will be officiating that service. Burial in the Evergreen Memorial Cemetery. Online condolences at curtisondsonfh.com. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, in charge of the funeral arrangements for a big Auburn Tiger fan, Ollie P. McCain, age 87. Lola Laverne Bazemore, age 77, died April the 6th. There will be a funeral service on Saturday at 1 p.m. from Curtis and Son North, with burial in the Evergreen Memorial Cemetery. Visitation 1 hour prior to the service at the North Chapel on Saturday. The Reverends Harris Bond and Don Evans will officiate. Online condolences at curtisondsonfh.com. The family will accept flowers or memorials can be made to the Presbyterian Home for Children in Talladega or Norwood Christian School in Sylacauga. Miss Bazemore was graduated from University of Montevallo with a BS and Master's in Physical Education. She was a member of the Norwood Presbyterian Church. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Diane Fields, age 63 of Childersburg, died April the 8th. And funeral service will be today at Mercy Baptist Church in Childersburg, with the Reverend Joe Cooley officiating. That service is at 2 o'clock. The station noon until 2 at the church. Burial in the Green Hill Cemetery. Online condolences at curtisondsonfh.com. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Mary Jo Harris Abbott died April the 10th. The family will receive friends Saturday, April 13th from 11 a.m. until noon at Kilgore Funeral Home in Leeds, with a graveside service to follow at 12:45 from Beulah Cemetery in Sterrett. Online condolences at kilgorefuneralhome.com. Kilgore Funeral Home, Leeds, directing. Funeral service for Kenneth Stephen Booker, age 52, will be Saturday at noon from Anniston Funeral Service Outreach Ministry in the Russell H. Williams Memorial Chapel, with Minister Linda Williams officiating. Interment in the Morning Star Baptist Church Cemetery. Mr. Booker died April the 7th at Brookwood Medical Center. And Anniston Funeral Home, directing. Celebration of life for Alexia Nicole Roseman, age 29, will be 1 o'clock Saturday at Terry's Mortuary Chapel, with the Reverend Chris Todd officiating. Interment in the Evergreen Cemetery. The family will receive friends 1 hour prior to the service. She united with the Mount Home Missionary Baptist Church at an early age, graduated of Winneboro High School, continued her education at Central Alabama Community College. Alexis was employed with the United States Postal Service in Sycamore. Online condolences at terrysmortuary.com. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary, directing. Funeral service for Mary Sue Taylor, age 82, will be April 13th at 2:30 at the Word Center. Interment in the Lane Chapel Church Cemetery. Mrs. Taylor died April the 9th at Citizens BMC. The body will lie in state at the church 1 hour prior to the service. Anniston Funeral Service, directing. George Willard Vicks, a resident of Talladega, died April the 9th. Memorial service will be held Sunday at Revive Church at 700 West Parkway Avenue in Talladega, beginning at 5 p.m. Funeral service for Dorothy Elaine Jewell, age 71, is Saturday at 11 o'clock from Stockdale Baptist Church, with Mr. Russell Johnson officiating. Ms. Jewell died Sunday, April the 7th at Brookwood Baptist Medical Center. Visitation will be Saturday from 10 a.m. until service time at the church, Stockdale Baptist Church. In lieu of flowers, the family requests a donation be made to the UAB Palliative Comfort Care, 1713 6th Avenue South, Birmingham, Alabama, Ursery Funeral Home, directing. And funeral service for Bonnie Taylor Walton, age 85 of Talladega, is today at 11 from Ursery Funeral Home, with the Reverend Charles Hill officiating. Interment in the Oak Hill Cemetery. Mrs. Walton died Wednesday, April the 10th at her residence. In lieu of flowers, donation can be made to the Ribbons of Hope or the Palmer Place. Online condolences at ursrefuneralhome.com. Ursary Funeral Home, Talladega directing. And Barbara Ann Wilcox, age 79, died April the 9th. The family receiving friends at Talladega Funeral Home today from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. with a funeral service to follow at 1 in the chapel of Talladega Funeral Home. Dr. Clyde Pettis and the Reverend Alan Hurst will officiate. Special music by Michelle Walters. Talladega Funeral Home directing. This obituary report this morning brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361 for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.